All right, how you guys doing? Back again, your boy Tony from Cali. Once again, happy bro building, broadcasting Saturday, bro building, bro budget Saturday. We back. I'm making all kind of videos today. Yeah, you know. I think I made 2 videos over at the Broadcaster Museum where we got the car and everything. And then yeah, that's the Bro Rover car. We talked about that earlier. Not the Bro Rover, I got so many Bro products. Yeah. The Bro Retro Metro Bro Sadie's Bro Tesla vehicle. Yeah. We're working on that. Tomorrow will be the first where we're going to be adding more stuff to that car. And we're going to be doing some stuff. I just ordered a steering wheel cover for it. I got to put my seats in, the seat covers and all that kind of stuff. It's going to be really awesome. I got the tablet here. We'll show the tablet. This is the tablet that we had in there earlier. It's a Samsung tablet. I got this from Metro PCS, keeping it real, for $50. $50, can't believe that. It's 11-inch tablet. This thing works pretty good too. I've used it a lot. I got the bracket back here. This is what the bracket looks like. It's got a suction cup, basically. Nice suction cup. It's got some little sticky stuff on it. I don't know what that is. Some pretty sticky stuff. It fell off earlier, keeping it real. It did fall off probably because of the heat. It's very hot today. But we're gonna do a double mount on this mug. I don't know what we're gonna do. We'll figure out how we're gonna secure this. But we're gonna secure this mount. We may extend it. We may do a whole bunch of other things to modify it. But this is an Amazon mount, and it cost me like, I think it was like 15 bucks or something like that. And it's pretty good. It holds a tablet, and it also will hold a PC. Okay. The ball unit part here is not that great. I would say it's like one of those cheaper ball units. You just kind of unscrew it and you can kind of adjust it, which I don't really like. But hey, you gotta go with whatever you gotta go with. So we're gonna make this work. This is gonna go back into Bro Retro, Metro, Bro Sadie's, Bro Tesla, and that's what makes it a Tesla, because we got that screen, that nice screen, touch screen, where we got navigation, we got our music, we got anything that we want to do on here. We can watch Netflix. I got all that stuff programmed in here as well. Netflix. I got Hulu. I got Amazon Prime. I got all that stuff programmed in here, so it's pretty cool. And Paramount, of course, because I got to watch my soaps. I got to keep it real. I got to watch my soaps, okay? Keeping it real. 3 soaps now. I got 3 soaps that I watch, and sometimes I don't get to see them because I take my dad to doctor's appointments and things like that. So I get to watch them later on because I got Paramount Plus. Paramount Plus. I do promote that. I like Paramount Plus. A lot of good movies on there too. A lot of good movies, a lot of good shows. So I watched the what is that other one? Not All My Children. The Young and the Restless. The Young and the Restless comes on at 11 o'clock, and then of course The Bold and the Beautiful comes on at 12:30 p.m. And then of course right after that, now the new soap opera. There's a new soap opera called Beyond the Gates. All black cast, pretty much. Pretty nice. Okay, so enough of that. Wow, my screen keeps dimming. I think I'm reflecting light. This phone has got some type of sensor on there. I should turn that off. But anyway, yes, dimming. Wow, that's weird. Maybe my battery's getting low too. Anyway, so this is the tablet for the Bro Metro car, whatever. And you can also use it in the house, which I've taken in it because I'm going to be using it in the house. I don't want to leave it in the car because it's hot. And when you have a car in a storage unit, it's going to get even hotter and hotter. And, you know, 115 degrees, 119 degrees, whatever. And you'll mess up your electronics. So this comes with me. It comes out of the car, but it can go back in when it's time to do videos and when it's time to just relax or whatever. So that's what this is for the Bro Retro. That's why you see the green color, because that's the theme for the electric car. That's the theme for all the electric cars are going to be green that I'm going to be building. Okay, the next thing we're going to talk about, we got this on Amazon. I got this actually today. I'll keep it real. I'm an Amazon person. I like Amazon. I like eBay too. We got the charger here. We got a charger. And what's in here is a lithium battery, LiPo 4. I'm not going to go into all the specifics, but this was a great deal. I think it was a great deal. I'll put the other batteries up. I usually have lead acid batteries. I have a lot of lead acid batteries and they go bad and they're not working. So this is a LiPo battery, 15-hour battery. Okay. Come on, light. I don't know why my light is dimming. It's got something to do with the sensor. Anyway, hopefully you guys can see this. This is a 15 ampere hour battery, LiPo. I think it's a LiPo 4. Let me read it here. LiPo 4. I'll probably put the description in the in the link in the description. It says lamp ward LiPo 4, 12.8 volts, 15 ampere hours, 192 WH. I forgot what that stands for. But anyway, it's very light. You would think this battery is pretty, you know, it's a good sized battery. This is what they usually use in the Power Wheel cars and things like that. I didn't buy it for Power Wheel cars, but I could put it in a Power Wheel car if I wanted to do that. But that's not what it's for. I bought this, got a good deal. It's like $33. I'm keeping it real, $33. I wish I could have got it cheaper. I wish I could have got it for 20, but 33 bucks. But the amazing thing about it is it comes with the charger. A lot of times you buy these batteries, they don't come with chargers. You got to buy a Pacific charger for these because these are lithium ion. This is lithium. It says lithium, right? Yeah. This is a lithium battery, so you got to buy a lithium ion charger. If you buy a lead acid charger, it's not going to work, and you could damage the battery or you could blow it up. You don't want to blow it up. And I'm not leaving this in the storage either. Now, this battery is going to be used for the car. Yeah, can you believe that? Can you believe that? Yeah, this battery is going to be used for the car accessories. So I'm building an electric car, but you still need 12 volts to power your lights, your horn, your blinkers, and all those type of things. I do have a DC to DC converter. The DC converter is a 72 volt DC to 12 volts. So technically, I don't really need the battery, but you want to have a battery. Okay? If your 80 volts goes down and you're not getting the 12, and it doesn't give you the 12 volts that you need or whatever, you know, you're going to be out of luck. You're not going to be able to turn on your lights or your horn or your blinkers or whatever you need, or your radio. So this is going to be to power the radio, to power the horn, to power the blinkers, the lights, all that kind of stuff. The stuff that you normally power in a car. So this is the 12 volt battery. And you see how small it is in compared to a car battery. A regular car battery is 4 times the size of this and a lot more heavier. This will not start the car unless I put a relay system. I could put a relay system in between that to where it could start the car. Yeah, I might do that. I probably make this where it starts the car too. I do have, I think I actually have it here. Yeah, I do have it here. I do have a kit that I bought for the car. It's a push button, start the car. It has the horn, the alarm, and everything. I haven't put it in yet. That could be in series with this. So when I push that button, it starts up the brain, the computer, and then the computer starts up the 80 volts. So that's probably what we're going to do. So this, technically, yeah, it could start the whole car. This could be the link between everything. Now that I think about it. Yeah. So that's why we bought this. $33. This is my car battery. This is my car battery. Read my lips. This is my car battery for my brand new 2025 electric cruiser. Mercedes, Bro Retro Metro, Mercedes, Tesla Cruiser. This is my car battery. Isn't it amazing? How small? Look at that. I can put this almost in my pocket. Well, this is probably too small to fit in my pocket, but still. It's very small, very lightweight. It's not heavy like a lead acid battery. I actually have several lead acid batteries that are like this, and they are heavy. They are very heavy. So this is the new technology for 2025. This is a 2025 battery. I got it. When did I buy it? When did I buy it? I got it in 2025. So I got it today. It's 2025. Keeping it real. Okay. Next item we're going to talk about. Come over here to the Mini Bro. What do they call this? The Mini Bro caster system, Mini Bro station. This microphone right here, I didn't get to talk about that the other day. Maybe I did. I don't know if I did or not. These are wireless microphone, and we're going to test these out probably tomorrow. We might test them out tonight, probably tomorrow. These is a wireless microphone kit that you can get on Amazon. It's about 30 bucks for this microphone system, and you get one transmitter. Put it right here. And you get another transmitter. Okay, these are your transmitters, and then you got your receiver here. I'm just gonna take it off of here right now. I just got it on here with this alien tape, alien space tape, but I'm gonna put a little bit more on there because I didn't put enough on there. And this is your transmitter with the alien tape. See the alien tape on there. Okay, so you get 3 of these in a case. You get extra wires. You can hook it to your phone. This is a great deal. This is the transmitter right here. This is actually receiver. I'll turn it on. Lights up, pretty cool. Okay. And then they go away because there's no signal. And then once you turn on one of the transmitters, we turn on one, you're gonna see, you'll see one side. And then when I turn on the other transmitter, you'll see the other side. And these are AI microphones. This is what I'm gonna talk about. They're AI, okay? AI stands for what? Artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence. So when I talk, check, 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 you'll see it. Check, check, check. That's one side right there. And I'll put the other one next to me. Check, 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 check. Now you see both sides. Check, 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 check. And when I turn on the AI will eliminate any extra noises and things like that, like noise canceling. It'll eliminate other noises and give you a better sounding sound, I guess. Check, 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 1, 2, 3, and that's what it is. This can connect to your phone. It came with extra cables. It came in a case and all that. I don't know where it is right now, but take my word. I'll put the link in the description if you're interested in this. Okay, this is a very inexpensive microphone system. And it costs like $30 or $32 or something like that. And check, 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 check. And I think it's better than my other microphone system that I've been using from China in the last couple videos. So check that out if you can. So what I decided to do is just click them on here. I took this mic flag. This is a cheap mic flag that I got a long time ago, and I painted it. It was white. I painted it red. Why red? Because I like red. My mom used to like red. She got some red stuff in the background. My mom used to like red. So that's why I painted it red. And now when I talk and I want to interview somebody, I can interview them. I could be talking here on this side, and then they could be interviewed from the other side. So I can put it in the middle. And you don't want to really talk real close to these. A lot of times people, this is a mistake people make with these microphones, is they're talking like this. Hi, yeah, my name is Tony. Hi, hey, what are you doing? And they're holding it in front of their mouth. Never do that, okay? Never do that. One of these very sensitive wireless microphone systems. These are designed to go on your shirt, okay? They're designed to clip, stay right about here, and when you talk, you should have pretty good audio. They're not to go up on your lips. You don't need them that close. So if you were interviewing somebody, you don't need to put it all the way up to their mouth. You just put it up to them like this. You just hold your mic like this. If I hold my mic like this, look where the mic is, about the same distance. So if I hold my mic here and I say, hey, reporting live right now, your boy Tony from Cali, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, reporting live, we're out here, it's a big fire, things are happening. I don't need to hold it all the way up here like this. You don't need to block your face. You just hold it like this, and it's gonna pick up very, very well. So that's the bro tip of the day. I'm giving you guys a lot of bro tips that most people don't tell you, and yeah, hopefully that helps out. So these are just going to clip on here like that, and I can clip these on any of my microphones. I've got a bunch of microphones. This is actually a wireless microphone as well. This is a cheap, it's called Hot Tech. I bought these microphones a long time ago. I think I used them a couple times. They were pretty lousy, to keep it real. And I said, you know what? I could buy, and I'm going to tell you, they have a little stick that you can buy on Amazon. And the cheapest one I seen, I think, was like $9. And it fits these things perfect. You put it on there, and it has the windscreen, and now you have a handheld microphone like this. It's a little stick. It's just a plastic stick. But I was like, do I need to buy that? Not really. I might buy it one day. I might get one of those one day, but I didn't really need it. So I decided to just, bam, this is it. I might buy one of those. I think I will buy one. I'll probably buy one maybe tomorrow. I'll buy one of those, and then I'll have it to where somebody else can use that stick, and I can still use this, or vice versa, or something, you know, I don't know. But it's just a little plastic stick. It costs about $9, or you can spend a little bit more. They got them up to $29, $30 if you want to get all fancy, and they got different color windscreens. This is called a windscreen, and if it's all furry, you do get the furry windscreens that come with these. They call them dead cats, or you can call them windscreens, you can call them whatever you want to call them, but they do come in the kit with the little dead cat. Actually, let me see if I got it back here. I think I got it back here. Let me turn around here and see if I can find it real quick. You guys just bear with me. I'm showing you guys all these little gems, all these little tricks of the trade today. Hang on here. What is the case? Nope. I don't know where it's at right now. But just take my word. Take my word. It works. So these are called, I just want to tell you the name again, AIRHUG. AIRHUG. Can y'all read that? AIRHUG. AIRHUG. Now, the reason I'm emphasizing that name, AIRHUG, have you ever heard of it? I've never heard of it. It's a cheap brand. It's not like Rode mic. Rode mic is one of the more famous ones. It's going to cost you more money. You're probably spend about $200 for a set if you want to spend that kind of money. I didn't want to spend that kind of money because I'm talking about bro budgeting. This is still bro budgeting Saturday, so I'm going to tell you guys about bro budgeting deals. AIRHUG. Read my lips. AIRHUG. 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 I'm going to say it about 3 or 4 times so you guys get that into your brain there. AIRHUG. That's the kind of microphone I use. What kind of microphone you use? AIRHUG. What kind of headphones you use? Bam. AIRHUG. Yeah, I'm keeping it real. Got these at the dollar store today. What do they call it? Dollar General? It's called Family Dollar, Dollar General. Dollar General. Dollar General. AIRHUG. AIRHUG headphones. This is my second pair. Or maybe even my third pair. I got another pair hanging over there right now. I use that one when I'm watching TV late at night. I want to disturb my dad. AIRHUG. These things are pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. They do the job. So I bought another pair because I got a lot of wireless systems. These bro systems, these broadcaster systems that I have back here. If I want to pair this one up with the mini broadcaster system and take it with me, I'm going to be using AIRHUG and I'm going to be using AIRHUG. Okay? Did y'all hear what I said? AIRHUG and AIRHUG. 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 I got upside down. I'm not doing a commercial. AIRHUG and AIRHUG. AIRHUG and AIRHUG. Okay, that's enough of that. So yeah, these are pretty decent headphones. I'm not gonna unbox them. I could do an unboxing and show you what they look like. I guess I could. Why not? I'm gonna do an unboxing. I don't usually do unboxings. They didn't even. And they take this mug in here good. Got a little car today too. Once again, got a little Denali. Got that little Denali car. That was $5. And we're going to be putting a satellite system on there. We're going to be doing a whole bunch of stuff to that a little later. I just threw the box down. I don't even care. This is what they look like. You guys want to see? Very lightweight headphones. Everything's lightweight now. You don't need a lot of heavy stuff anymore. They work pretty good. Okay? They're just regular Bluetooth headphones. Charge them up. Put them on. I put them on like this. I want to keep my cowboy hat on. If I go to the doctor's office and I want to listen to something from my phone, boom, AIRHUG. These are pretty tight. These are tighter than my other ones. Because the other ones, I be sleeping in them mugs. That's why I got another pair, because they were kind of like getting kind of wide on me a little bit. These are real tight. They're good. AIRHUG. So in the box, what did you get? I don't do the proper unboxing like everybody else. You get your charging cable. And you get a 3.5 millimeter jack so you can plug it in directly. I don't even know where my other wire is for my other AIRHUGs. I can start using it. Yeah, I need to start doing that too. So now I can plug this into my system here. If the batteries go bad or whatever, go down, I can just plug it in directly into your phone. So you got 3.5 millimeter, and you got your whatever this is, the charging cable. Okay, USB A to USB C. All right, enough of that. So AIRHUG, remember, AIRHUG, AIRHUG, and AIRHUG. I'm gonna start remembering those names. Sound pretty cool, actually. Yeah, what kind of microphone you got, man? AIRHUG. I use AIRHUG and AIRHUG. Yeah, that's what I use, man. AIRHUG and AIRHUG. Yeah, you want to sound cool. Anyway, that's that. So we're gonna put the microphone back over here. Turn off my batteries here. Save some battery time here. We're gonna test these out later on. We'll do some tests probably tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday. Tomorrow's broadcasting Sunday. So we're gonna do some broadcasting tomorrow. That 12-volt battery, we may take it over tomorrow. We may hook it up to the car, test out the radio system, that type of stuff. Let's see, we could hook it up to test out the lights, blinkers, all that kind of stuff. Because remember, I told you that little battery, that little small battery, where I put it at? I put it down somewhere. Where I put my battery? I don't even know where I put it. Anyway, that little battery is going to be powering my car. It's going to be powering everything. And once again, that's a great deal from Amazon. We'll put the link in the description. We got the AIRHUG microphones. We're going to put the link in the description for that. We're going to put this little mini stand over here. I love this little mini stand with the gooseneck and everything. This thing is great. We're going to put that link in the description. That's all Amazon. Keeping it real. Amazon's been good to me. Okay? So I'm thanking Amazon for a great bunch of products and stuff. I don't know where I put that battery. Put that battery somewhere. That's weird. Okay. The case that the stand came in. You also get a case, which is nice. I didn't talk about that earlier. You get a nice little stand. The case says hollow stand. Hollow stand. Okay. And it's funny because the poles that came in that stand, they're only like this tall. They're only like this tall, and you kind of like put them together. And so this stand is kind of cool because most of my stands, you get like a full stand, and you get, you shrink it down or whatever. This one, you can kind of like take the pieces and say, I don't want it to be that tall. I want it to be taller or whatever. And you got this case. So you could break everything down in this case. You could put your laptop back in a little sleeve or something, and you could just go do your video production, set it up on the spot, and you're ready to go. Got your microphone, and you're ready to go. AIRHUG, remember, AIRHUG. If you're going to get microphones and you want to be on a bro budget, AIRHUG. AIRHUG microphones. If you want a battery, I don't know the name of the battery. Oh, I said the battery right here. The battery's so light. It's so light. I set it on the bed because I was like, I'm used to setting these batteries on the ground because they're heavy. It says lamp ward. Lamp ward. That's the name of the battery. LiPo 4. LiPo 4 lithium ion battery. So if you want something light, put it in your backpack or something. This will actually fit in a backpack pretty well. And then you can hook up an inverter, like a small inverter. An inverter is something where you take the 12 volts and you run it into another little box, and then now you got 120 volts where you can power like a drill, or you want to power a blender or something like that. So I do have a small inverter that I might put with this as well. We might build it into like a little case or something. So we got a case, we got the inverter, and then now you got like a whole generator system. Basically, that's what that battery pack is. The battery pack is back there. All of this is one of these and an inverter. Now I can walk in the room and get an inverter and show you what the inverter is, and I can show you what that other system looks like. Let me do that real quick. Okay, I'm gonna do that real quick. All right, I'm back, folks. Sorry about that. I did not find what I was looking for. I was trying to find a little power kit that's going to start your car. It's a push button power kit with the alarm system and all that kind of stuff. Had a couple days ago. I must have packed it up somewhere else. But this is an inverter right here. This is a big one, actually, kind of, for a medium-sized one. This is a 1,000-watt inverter. I got this a long time ago for $20. Read my lips. 20 bucks. And I'll tell you where I got it. I got it like at a yard sale, keeping it real. Brand new. The guy had, I got it on OfferUp. It was an OfferUp? No, it wasn't OfferUp. It was Facebook Marketplace. The guy was giving away some Jeeps, some little kid Jeeps, pink and gray or whatever. And I was like, let me go get that junk. He said free Jeeps. Free Jeeps. So I went out there and got them. This when I first started building up my little mini car collection. I got them organized now too. They look really nice. I can organize it. Got them stacked real nice now. I'll show you that probably tomorrow. So he was giving up these mini Jeeps. I went there. We put the Jeeps in the back of my car. We started talking. He was having a little yard sale. And he shows me, I said, you got anything else you're selling? What else can I buy in your yard sale? I look around and I see this inverter. This is a 1,000-watt inverter for RV, boats, cars, and all that kind of stuff. I don't know if this is a pure sine wave or not. I usually get pure sine wave. Pure sine wave is meaning that you're getting a pure sine wave. If you put it on an oscilloscope, it means it's going to be really good for your electronics. It's also going to be good for running power tools and everything else. A lot of them they'll just run power tools, but if you're running electronics, you want a pure sine wave. Got the manual here. Once again, this thing's like brand new. Brand new, keeping it real. Brand new. 20 bucks. This would not cost you 20 bucks if you go to Harbor Freight. It might cost you like 120. Keeping it real. Or more. And like I said, I don't even know name brand on this. It's called Fusion. Fusion, okay? I love these inverters. I've used these a lot for a long time. I've been using these actually since the 80s. Since the 90s. Well, since the 80s. And the way these work, these two big terminals right here, you hook some battery cables to this. You hook it to that same battery I just showed you. Wherever I put that little battery, it's so lightweight. This little battery right here, you could mount it in a box in a case, and now you got a whole power. You got like a power. They call these power generators. That's just a new name. I've been building these things for years, and now they're trying to make them sound like there's something that they're just an inverter, and a battery. That's all it is. And you can put some digital displays on there and all that other stuff if you want to make it more fancier. This one actually has a digital display in the front. It looks pretty nice. It has 2 plugs, a digital display on and off. I could power this thing up right now and show you how it worked. I don't have no cables right now, but all you need is a positive and negative, positive, negative, positive and negative. Turn it on. This one has a switch, I think. It has a USB port too, so you can actually power your phone and stuff on this inverter. This is a nice looking inverter. Fusion power. See? So like I said, I don't really go by brand names. I don't know how much this thing costs. Probably cost you about $150 or something. I don't know. I paid 20 bucks. Read my lips. 20 bucks. Read my big lips. 20 bucks. Okay. 20 bucks for this. Paid more for the battery than I paid for that, right? The battery was 33. 33 for the battery, 20 for that. Do the math. 50 bucks. And now you got you a power generator. A power generator. Okay. That's enough of that. I think about that's enough we're going to talk about tonight, I think, because I'm getting tired. I'm ready to watch some movies and relax. It's a nice Friday. Once again, the mini keyboards. The mini keyboards, these will work on the Broadcaster systems. Oh, I charged my battery back up. My battery went dead on there. The mini keyboard systems will work on the battery, on the Broadcaster systems. I got 2 mini keyboards. And then I got almost a mid-sized keyboard that I use, which is right here. I got this not too long ago for like $9. This is my main keyboard that I kind of use. I just set on my lap when I want to watch a movie. I can watch a movie on the Broadcaster systems right now. I think I clicked on some stuff right now. Yeah, I clicked on some stuff to move some stuff around. So this keyboard is actually hooked up right now to the Broadcaster system. The other ones are turned off, but you could use any keyboard with your function keys to get your graphics, to make your graphics pop in, pop out. A lot of times I'll be sitting here watching a movie. I'll actually be sitting here watching a movie, so I'll make this my movie screen. I'll make these, whatever, and they might be recording something else or doing something else, and that's why we call that the Master Broadcaster Station. This is the Master Broadcaster Station. Once again, you've seen the video earlier with the helicopter and everything. This is the Master Broadcaster Station. This is the Mini, or the Micro. So we got the Master and we got the Micro. The Master and the Micro for Broadcasting Saturday. That's what this is. Broadcasting Building Saturday. Hopefully I gave you guys some great tips today. I'm going to try to get you guys to put the links and stuff in the description. We're going to go ahead and post this video, but we're going to put the links and stuff in the description of all these products, or some of these products at least, because like I said, I don't get paid on any of this stuff. I don't even have to give you guys the links at all. I don't have to give you nothing, but I am, because I want to help people out. And a lot of people want to know how to build a YouTube studio, so that's what this really is. It's a YouTube studio. If I want to come and make a YouTube video and I want to have graphics and talk about different things and have elements, talk about the election and talk about the scandals and the things that are happening, and I want to show pictures and picture and maybe do different scenes, this broadcaster setup is perfect for that, and even the Mini is perfect for that. You can take it from room to room. You can take it wherever you want to go. Now the Master has an internet-based system on the back of it. We are using the T-Mobile, what do you call it? The T-Mobile hotspot unit, the T-Mobile 5G. You want to make it sound all good. The T-Mobile 5G gateway system. Okay, if you want to make it sound very impressive, the T-Mobile 5G gateway system. We're using that. That's mounted on the back, and we have a video transmitter and receiver, where we can transmit up to 1,000 feet from another station. I have another broadcaster station I can pull out here, and it has the little transmitter on it and everything, and we can transmit with that station up to 1,000 feet. So I could take that thing 1,000 feet away. I could be sitting here in the living room or wherever, and I could be monitoring everything and changing graphics right on the spot while someone out there was doing interviews. Someone could be having the microphone and doing interviews, and I could be 1,000 feet away. I could be in a van. I could be wherever, as long as I have the broadcaster station. Okay? All right. So I think that's about enough. I've covered a lot of stuff today. I think one other thing I was going to cover, I was going to show you guys my other computer. It's over here. Oh yeah, here it is. This is an old beat up computer. I gotta clean it up. My old HP laptop. I've been using this thing for years. This thing used to be on my scooter in Vegas. I've had this thing for at least probably 7 years. This old beat up computer, I actually broke the glass on it. This used to be on the Broadcaster Mercedes in Vegas. It used to be everywhere. I used to take it everywhere around. I did all my live streaming with it. This is an i5 computer. I've got a cracked screen right here.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Sorry about that. Anyway, I got a cracked screen right here. And it's kind of spider webby. I'll probably replace the screen one day, hopefully. But this is a great laptop. It's an i5 computer. You can see the spider web probably in there now. But it's an i5 computer. And what we want to talk about is that this is a great computer. So this is a larger computer than the one that is sitting there, of course. You see that that one is a 14-inch. I think a 13 or 14-inch. This one's a 15-inch. And the difference in this computer, got the gold keys. It looks pretty neat. Got the gold keys. Okay. And they call these 2-in-1, whatever. I forgot what they call these. 2-in-1. Got the Bang & Olufsen sound system on here, so it was a really good sound system. This was probably a very expensive computer when it came out. I got it at a pawn shop. I think I paid about $250 for it when I bought it. And I bought it in Vegas. Like I said, I bought this like 2000, probably like 2016 or something like that. I used this computer for a long time. And I had one previous before this. I had one that was all-in-one and I lost it. It was very, very sad. But I lost it. It was I left it at a bus stop. I was so tired and I was fatigued and I was going through a lot of things, and I left my whole backpack at the bus stop. So if you go back and look at one of my videos, I probably talked about it. And yeah, it was some sad days. And I had a backpack full of stuff. I had my hard drives and my Mevo camera and everything. And I was so sad because I just left it there. I just got on the bus and I was just so tired. Crazy. So this has a lot of history with me. That's all I'm trying to say. It has a lot of history, but it's a good laptop for anybody that wants to do live streaming. It's very powerful, actually. This one's more powerful than that. This is an i5 processor. I think that's on the i3. I would prefer to have this one on that stand. Unfortunately, this one's a little bit wider, a lot bigger, so that stand would not, it wouldn't hold it. So you'd have to make a different type of stand for this, or a different mount. That one was very, very tight. That mount was very tight for that. So I don't really recommend it unless it was very, very tight. I think I'm gonna modify that mount a little bit so that it fits a little bit better, because it's very, very tight right now. I may shave some of the plastic off or something, but it definitely wouldn't fit on this computer. But this computer, the reason I'm showing it is because this computer might be the computer that I may be using in the Bro Retro Metro Brocedes Tesla. It's a bigger screen. Once again, a 15-inch screen. It's a lot more powerful, and we may be using this to do our videos in the future. I'm thinking about it. I'm really thinking about it. I'm just letting you guys know. i5 processor, very fast. Doesn't have a big hard drive. It only has 128 gig SD hard drive or whatever, but that's okay. I'm gonna change the hard drive out on this one either, also because it did get hacked. I ain't gonna lie, it did get hacked. I went to that what was that black hack convention, and they said don't turn off all your devices and don't bring your devices or something. And I was in there, I was working at a convention at the time, and I had this on, and they got hacked, and all my files got corrupted. So yeah, so I'm gonna be putting a different hard drive in here. Once I put another hard drive in here, this baby's gonna be back on the road. This may go in the Bro Retro in the next couple days. I'm just letting you know. I'm keeping it real. So that's why I tell you guys, don't hate, don't wait, donate, help a brother out. I'm gonna tell you guys that right now. Go to my Cash App. It's $ Tony McDew, because I love you. And that's it for today. Bro, happy bro building Saturday. And we out.